Hello, my beautiful souls. We have a personal read. And just to start out this read, I do feel the energy from both of you. Okay, I'm really feeling connected in with it. And I feel like right now at this point in time, like maybe you're almost wondering if it's even worth it to go through with this. Like almost like you may at times feel like you want to throw in the towel. This person is kind of like up and down. And some days you feel there is that happiness, and then other days you feel like, wow, okay, there's this guard up. It's almost like you feel like you're battling to understand, or, there's like this confusion where this person is really hiding a lot of his emotions. But I do feel that there is a lot of love, but because of some issues in the past, and this could be both of you right now, that you are setting off some triggers and kind of bringing out different things deep within your soul. I do feel that there has been, some areas or some time in your life where you guys have been through some type of a suffering, and now that you guys have coming together, there's this healing that is starting to take place. And so with that healing, it's almost like one of you feels like you really need to defend yourself or defend this relationship, and the other one still has some battle scars and some wounds from past relationship. And it's like you guys coming together, you're really triggering a lot in each other. So this is like healing that's going on. And for you, even when you're feeling confused and not knowing where this relationship is heading, you need to just take a step back, give yourself a breather, and realize that, he's going through a process of healing, and it is like a soul suffering type healing where things are being triggered and things are coming up to the surface. So if he does feel like he's isolating himself or he has a guard up, that is why. And for you, the advice that I could give you is that I do see a lot of happy times ahead, but you have very good intuition. You have very, very good intuition. You have a genuine connection with this person. I do feel that he wants to offer you his cup. He wants to give it to you, but at the same time, it's like he feels so unsure. So unsure. So really just need to we have this new moon happening tomorrow. And with that new moon, of course, there's shifts in the energy and all that going on. So I really feel that you need to just take a step back, take a breather. Don't overthink things, because there's definitely some healing going on with both of you. That's why it's like he's triggering you to have certain thoughts, and you're also triggering him to have certain thoughts. So that's what's kind of like the confusion as to where is this relationship headed. Why do I feel that this person is isolated or guarding, or, we're not making the connection, but then we do make the connection. It's kind of like a process, like, when you feel like you're getting really, really close to somebody, and then all of a sudden you get that fear, like, I'm getting too close, I'm going to get hurt. So I believe a lot of the emotion that's going on between you guys has to deal with past relationships that you've had, or some type of an abandonment or rejection that has come up in your past. But I do feel that, he wants to offer you his love. He wants to offer it, but he is very, very patient. He's taking in a lot, but there's a lot of healing that is going on deep within him, and I also feel within you, because you do feel like just kind of giving up and walking away. you feel like you just want to give up, like you're so confused as you don't know where this is going because there's so much going on, but actually the both of you guys are just kind of helping each other through. You're walking through this journey where you're helping each other, and that's where sometimes the triggers come. Communication, maybe if you guys were to have this heart to heart and just ask him, where you stand, give him the reassurance and him give you the reassurance, then you guys can move forward. But I do feel that he does love you, and he wants to give you his love. He wants to come in, he wants to give you his love, but he still has some type of a guard up. And that's what's causing you to just kind of question a lot of stuff about where you guys are going right now. I do feel that, he does love you. He does love you. I feel this, that he loves you, but there is some type of a struggle. There's something going on deep within his soul, and that's where he kind of feels like he needs to guard himself, and it has to do with something that's happened in his past, some type of a scar or some type of an issue where he was rejected or abandoned. And what rejection and abandonment doesn't necessarily mean that it's coming from a relationship. This could also be from a mother or a father. And so that's something that we keep deep within our soul, the core of our soul. And when we have relationships where we begin to feel close with somebody, those issues, when the soul actually wants us to release them and heal from them, somebody will come into our life that'll trigger those issues. And until it actually comes into our conscious mind, we're not aware of the pattern that we're holding. So where he may be closing out or isolating himself towards you, this could also be, him not even being aware that he's doing this, and it's kind of affecting you because it's giving you that confusion, whereas he doesn't see any type of confusion because to him this is just the way he is. This is normal for him. So this is actually when the soul begins to just want the healing to come through from issues that have happened in the past. But I do feel that he wants to offer you his love, but there is something that is holding him back. So just enjoy the time that you have together. Maybe have a little more communication, but I do feel that there will be some type of a completion, like you guys will establish a relationship, but there's healing that is coming up and things that are going to be triggered in both of you. So the way you're feeling right now because of him like rejecting you or abandoning you, that is also some area in your life that may need to be healed. So just be patient, go with the flow, enjoy every moment that you have together, and always be that love and support to each other. And is open heart-to-heart conversations if you can have, and just let him know what you've noticed and the pattern that he has, and maybe if you bring it to his attention, then he'll notice that this is the way he is, and he'll be able to let some of that go, and maybe you're just the person to help him heal through this and make your relationship stronger. So I thank all of you guys out there for your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. You guys are all my boost and your encouragement, and I love hearing the confirmations later, and I love to hear all of your stories, your relationships, your twin flames, the unions, the separations, everything that we're going through together. And just keep your eyes focused on the giver and not the gift, because God is going to be moving mountains in a mighty way pretty soon, coming into 2017 being a year of mass reunions. So just really, all of you out there, just kind of keep yourself grounded, keep yourself spiritually protected. And for your counterpart that may be asleep still, or maybe, in separation, just protect them as well. And know that there are some great attacks that are coming out out at us because of the love that we share and the union that we have in the spiritual. So just keep yourself strong and know that whatever comes at you, don't get frustrated. Don't get yourself into a lower vibe. Just keep yourselves up there. Keep that high frequency and be that beam of light and love for your lost or not fully awakened twin. Just like a beacon in the storm, you need to be that light so that they know their way home. So continue to be that love and light, everybody. Have a blessed week and stay in harmony. Namaste.